Electric generators are very useful for supplying the electrical energy we use every day, from the lights in your classroom to televisions, computers, and even our cell phones. However, it's important to understand that generators do not create electrical energy. As Albert Einstein once stated, energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be changed from one form to another. So if they're not creating it, just how do electric generators supply us with electricity? Electrical generators convert mechanical energies into electrical energies. For example, an easy way for us people to convert energy is by clapping our hands together. When we clap our hands, we move them toward each other. That motion is mechanical energy. When our hands come together, they make a clapping noise. That noise is sound energy. So by clapping our hands, we convert mechanical energy into sound energy, and that is a simple form of energy conversion. In order to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy, the generator must include several materials. We need some metal wire. While almost all metal wires will work, some work much better than others. Copper wire is great because it has a large amount of free electrons, which will carry the electricity at a steady flow through the wire. We also need some very strong magnets. As we know, magnets pull together or push away from one another when they're placed close together due to their magnetic fields. We will use that field to move our electrons along the wire. And we need force to create mechanical energy, which we will convert into electrical energy. By placing our magnets close to each other and letting their magnetic poles attract one another, but not allowing the magnets to pull completely together, we create a strong magnetic field. Now, if we take a single piece of copper wire and move it through the magnetic field between the magnets, this action causes electricity to flow through the copper wire by rapidly moving the wire's electrons. The electrons in the wire have their own magnetic fields around each of them, and when they come into contact with the strong magnetic fields of our magnets, they attempt to pull together. But because the strong magnets are stabilized and don't move, the electrons in the copper wire move toward the strong magnets, creating an electron flow, or what we call electricity. Basic electrical generators convert motion into electricity the same way we convert our clapping motion into sound waves. To make sound wave energy, we need the movement of our two hands coming together. To make electrical energy, the generator needs a magnetic field and a moving wire to come together. The movement of the wire through the magnetic field is mechanical energy. The force of the two coming together makes the electrons start to flow in the copper wire, thus converting the energy into electricity. Electrical energy is a result of the conversion of other types of energy. Electric generators use mechanical energy to create electrical energy, using movement through a magnetic field to get the electrons, which can move to carry the electricity through a metal wire. The flow of electrons is now electric energy that can be used to power all sorts of things, like televisions and lights.